I was moving and I could only take three things, I would take, one, my Mac computer, my guitar, and my face.
If I moved and could only take three things, I would take Paul's Mac, this umbrella, and Paul's face.
If I had to move and could only take three things with me, I would take Dan's Mac, because Paul's is already gone, my MP3, and $1 million.
Honestly, if I was going to move someplace and I could only take three things, one of them would probably be my passport or some kind of proof of citizenship. Probably the second thing would be my guitar, because that's kind of a romantic image of the homeless guy kind of walking down the street with nothing but his guitar strapped to his back, kind of chasing his destiny, kind of just wherever the wind blows, that kind of thing. I sort of like to think of myself that way. And I'm getting a smile now because I'm thinking of the third thing that would just make that image complete would be like a little animal friend, like a dog or something, or a cat wouldn't really work, but something that has the toughs that it needs to take the road, like maybe a wolf. I don't know. Do you have any ideas? Let me know.
If I had to move and could only take three things, I would take my collection of journals, my Mac, not because I'm copying the other guys, just because I really like my Mac, and probably my video camera. Yeah. Shut up. Boys are lame.
Or girls. Girls are from Mars.
If I had to move, I'd probably take with me my computer, my piano, and my favorite tree.
My favorite Bible character is probably Moses. I mean, the guy was really 80 years old before he did anything with his life. And that's kind of comforting, that even if, we mess up now, that, maybe God's just preparing us for something to do later. But also, the guy was called a friend of God, and everybody in the community is all grumbling and everything, but, Moses and his relationship with God remains intact, and through that, God brings redemption to a lot of people. So I just think Moses is awesome.
My favorite Bible character would be Job, who, despite having everything taken away from him, he's still able to find some good in that and still praise God.
Okay, my favorite Bible character is Elijah. He was a prophet that God used in so many amazing ways, but he had so many times he was depressed and discouraged, and God helped him so much through those times.
My favorite Bible character is Paul, because he was able to turn his life around from someone who didn't believe in God and wanted to disprove Christianity, and then ended up being one of the greatest promoters of Christianity.
My favorite Bible character is David, because the guy was, good, but he sinned a lot, but God still brought him up and did great things with him. I don't know, that's just kind of cool, and it gives me hope for the future.
Monica's about to randomly talk about a Bible character that she pulls out of a set of Bible trading cards she has.
Yes, because I'm not quite sure who my favorite Bible character is, because all mine were taken earlier. So whichever Bible character I choose out of this deck is going to automatically be my favorites. So.
For a day.
Forever.
Wow. That's a lot of commitment.
We'll see. So I'm going to do my awesome shuffling technique right here. Bam! Yeah.
It'd get you kicked out of Vegas.
Alright, so my favorite Bible character, oops, I dropped one, is
Jonah.
King Solomon.
Oh.
Or Jonah. Both. King Solomon. King Solomon followed God. In a dream, God told Solomon he would give him whatever he asked for. King Solomon did not ask for money or gold, but he wanted knowledge. God gave Solomon knowledge, plus money and gold. Solomon was known as the wisest man in the Bible. Can you imagine how that would be, though? Just to, before he wanted knowledge, and his brain wouldn't comprehend as much stuff as after he asked for knowledge. Isn't that so weird? Did he automatically gain the knowledge, as soon as he asked for it? Did his brain just suddenly expand? Can you imagine how that would be? Just thinking one way, and then after you ask for knowledge, just thinking a completely different way, and all these other thoughts, and just gaining this infinite amount of knowledge. That must have been a really, really, really bizarre feeling. So, That is my new favorite Bible character of all time, King Solomon.